Hey folks, how we doing? So finally feeling a little better. Now the nose is a little clearer. Now it's all in the throat, so I get like really bad cough attacks. But I at least feel better. I got to work a little bit today. Did this one today, which I was looking forward to work on with this. The maple burl, stabilized maple burl I showed you yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago. And I did the EDC, one of the second to last EDC from this batch. I already have a order of the steel for the new one, but this one came out really nice. I really like it. So did little extra on this kind of high polish blade. It's still satin finish. If you look up close, you still see those grind lines there, now the very fine ones, but I just buffed it up pretty nice. You see the reflection there. It just smudges, but it's nice and clear actually. Did the decorative jimping on top, and that maple burl is just beautiful. I think those mosaic pins, you see that stainless steel with the copper tube, and then the stainless tube on the end, linear tube, nicely contoured, very cool in the hand. And it's taper tank. It's not the crazy taper tank, but it is nice in the hand. I think that is a very cool looking blade, this one. Really like how it came out. And did the brown Kydex sheet for it. I mean, brown goes well with that wooden handle. I love that orange peeking out through a little bit. I like that. And finished this one. I just cleaned this one up. I'm gonna put up, that's gonna go to Gearbash, and all of these actually. I'm gonna put this one for really cheap. This is a worker blade. It was a kind of test if a thin ABL can make a machete and withstand it, you know, longer than the Spartan machete I have, the smaller one. So this, it holds great. I mean, we were chopping with it with Sebastian, and it's decent. It's really good. It holds the edge. It can take the beating, and just have to resharpen this a little bit. I think it's actually sharp still, but I just have to touch it up. I clean up the grind a little bit. Oh yeah, that's still sharp. So did just the basic Kydex shit. It's actually scratching the blade a little bit. So this one will be really cheap. I just want to sell it, pass it on. Somebody might find that useful in the garden. It's really super light in the hand and very capable for delimbing and cleaning the brush. It actually has pretty decent reach. You know, it's, what is it, 12-inch blade? Yeah, pretty much exactly, almost right under 12 inches. Super light in the hand. It has that Kyrionite handle. Nothing is perfect about it. The grind is good, edge is great, but you know, you have minor scratches in the Kyrionite, scratches on the blade. They're definitely gonna be a lot cheaper than what I would sell it if it was perfect. And I'm gonna let my Warrior machete go, because I have my N690 coming in. So you're talking about this one is also tested and proven working tool, and this one definitely is, because I've worked with this one a lot, and this is one of my favorite knives so far. It's just super light. It's like a machete on steroids. Very capable chopper actually, for how thin it is, how light it is. It can chop really well, and it's great for, you know, the limbing, cleaning the brushes again and everything. And it's oiled nicely. This is that 01 at 61. Razor edge on this actually. I did clean up the edge on this. Really sharp. It has that really cool finish from the acid bath that I did a while back. It has the texture in it. You see those bubbles? Kind of really cool design to it. Carbon fiber, blasted carbon fiber handle. Well, like I said, one of my favorite tools, working tools, and it actually looks pretty good too. So that's gonna go on the Gearbash. And also, I want to show you real quick. I mentioned, a couple of people already know, there's gonna be Excalibur. I'm gonna be doing Waterjet from Excalibur, and if you can make it out, the line inside is actually the original Excalibur, the last one from N690 I made. There was an exact copy of it, and I changed it up slightly a little bit. Since I'm doing Waterjet cut, I'm not limited by narrower, you know, 2-inch wide stack that I used to do before, just because the sheer amount of work that had to go into it from profiling it by hand. So I actually made up the belly a little wider, changed the hand a little bit. You know, this would require probably 2.5 or 2 3/4 inch stack, so which is a pretty big step up from 2-inch if I were to grind by hand, shape it by hand. but this way I can really, it's kind of like mix between it's like a Bigfoot, but with the Excalibur size. You know, a little more belly, a little nice shapes, a little more drop and curve on the top, a little better handle security on the end. So I'm really excited about this. I think this is gonna be a really good knife. We'll probably shoot for 1/4 inch 01. 01 is a great steel, affordable for these working tools. There is no need for the crazy special steels, and it will just go, the price would go up a lot higher. This way I can, you know, I can make it happen and I can get the tools out. I mean, this is still not gonna be cheap, but I'm excited about it. Excalibur is like my flagship. I love them. It's just amazing tool, I think. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Really like this one. Really like it. If you're interested, Gear Bastion tonight. Take care, stay safe, have a great weekend, and remember, don't cut yourself.